man. We are out here in the beautiful night. Beautiful night. Just living life, man. Feel like there's a definite topic I want to speak on today, and it's about finding your purpose. How do you find it? Why is it important to find it? These are some questions, man, that I don't know, I feel like I need to speak on. Why is it important, man? Like, if y'all don't, I don't know if I'm the only one, but if y'all don't get tired of going to a dead-end job, back and forth, the same fucking schedule, like, why the fuck are you even alive, man? Like, luckily, I get the opportunity that I've created and that life has presented to me in numerous ways, in synchronicities and serendipities and all that stuff, man, that I get to do what I really want to do because I put little steps here and there, time and effort into finding that, into creating that, into all of that. And I just can't go back to a life, and I just don't understand how people can go back to a life or can even decide to live in a life anymore of the simple 9 to 5, the commute back and forth to a job, to doing something that they don't like to do, that they don't love to do. Like, I fucking love the pursuit of my success, and it is so worth it, man, to go after it. It's so important. It's what makes you feel alive. Like, to me, that's what I believe. I believe that's the reason for and a need to find a purpose. It's not to find it. It's not so easy of like, oh, I found it. No, I created it through my life experiences. A lot of them weren't even up to me. A lot of things happened that pushed me in that direction, and maybe you're going through that. Hopefully you're going through that. If you're unsure of what it is, man, I really wish that everything that you're going through right now, because you're somebody special. You're watching this right now, probably thinking to yourself, man, that this shit just ain't working. This fucking 9 to 5 shit ain't working, man. It could never be the rest of my life. It can never be the rest of your life. You're probably having these thoughts that something's got to change, man. Something's got to change, and it ain't got to do with nobody else. Nobody else is going to change for you. Nobody's going to change shit for you. It all happens from you. But I feel like that's where a lot of people put themselves down. Your change is yours. It is yours. Like, you get to. And you got to see it that way. It's like, man, I get the opportunity to truly change, to truly do this. It ain't got to do with nobody else, man. It's like, this is my thing. This is my fucking project. This is my fucking thing that I am lucky enough to have been presented to do. It is my thing, man. And for that specific reason is why it is so special, so absolutely special. It is, to me, it's the greatest gift. It is one of the greatest gifts that this life, that God, creation, whatever, the universe has given to me, and it is given to you as well. If you're seeing this, it's because you need that change. You can become that change. Man, you're somebody unique in this world. You are your own unique self. You are your own story. You are your own book, man. man, woman, whatever. You're your own unique story, and give yourself the opportunity to be seen, whatever it may be. Feel, man. All right. Now I'm going to get into a little bit more on purpose and maybe how to find it. It's like, what do you dive into? What are the things that make you feel alive? Like, it could be video games, it could be nature, it could be hikes, it could be music, it could be anything, man. Like, I'm gonna grab my beanie because I am bald. Love it, but I am cold as hell on my damn head. So, oh man, I'm so grateful. I'm just so grateful that for everything, man, and you have to be as well. It's affirmations work. Affirmations help you find what you're looking for. A lot of times I've heard people say, man, when I've been telling them about my own, like, what I want to do and what I am doing, I've heard people say, oh, I don't think I could ever do that. Like, I don't think I could ever hold the camera or tell myself blatant lies. It's like, dude, you fucking put yourself down daily, and I'm the one that has to listen to it. I don't listen to it, by the way. I immediately cut them off. Like, nah, we ain't even gonna go down that path. But I hear people talk negatively on themselves, and the first thing that they tell me is that you don't want to tell a lie to yourself that you can do it. It's only a lie because it hasn't happened yet. That's the absolute truth. And when you start to believe it, it's not a fucking lie anymore, man. It is the blueprint. It is like you're laying down the foundation to your thoughts. You're laying down the foundation to your own belief, to the way that your mind will progress in changing how you think. You don't think the same way that you used to. Remember that. Don't ever forget that you will not think the same way that you used to. That you don't think the same way if you're 25 when you were 24, when you were 24 when you were 23, or when you're 60 when you're fucking 18. You don't think the same. And it's just so shocking to me, because for me it started with a blind belief. Just do it. Just say it. Just start it, man. And now it's almost inevitable for my own success. It's inevitable that I cannot see a negative outcome within my life where I don't succeed, because I've fallen in love with it. I have fallen in love with this. I'm here on a Tuesday night in the middle of an empty parking lot after just driving around and creating some content, even though there's zero revenue financially. There has been so much revenue or payback spiritually and internally. Not spiritually, internally. I get to speak about my story, something that I have been that maybe you as well have been so trapped in your own mind about. I get the opportunity, because I created this opportunity for me to speak about my story, my existence, to show the world what my experience is like in this. Like, this is like different. To me, this is part of my purpose. Maybe this is along your purpose as well, which is why you're seeing this video. Who knows? I don't. Nobody does, man. Even you don't even know. So why the fuck would you even talk negatively about yourself when you don't know? When you don't know the outcome, you don't know any of it. And it is, oh my gosh, it's so beautiful that I don't know. I don't know what tomorrow will look like. I don't know what the next hour will look like. I can plan it out, but you have to fall in love with the unknown. Like, a lot of your fear is a beautiful thing, a very beautiful thing. But fear can only take you so far and protect you so much. Fear is not a bad thing. Fear keeps you safe. It wants to make sure you're safe. It wants to make sure that you're not going to get harmed or hurt in a way. It's the safe option. But there's a problem to it. The problem with fear is that nothing can get done if you're always playing the safe card. Nothing worth living for was made through the safe option, was experienced in the safe option. Whether it's quitting your career, whether it's asking that girl out, it doesn't matter what it is. There's always going to be fear. And you have to get over it. You have to push through. You have to want to feel the fear in the moment. That is one of the biggest things that I've noticed. I want to know what it feels like to speak to her and to feel that rush that I have no idea what she's going to say. That feeling, man, is so beautiful. Not because of what you can get out of it, but like what you can become out of it. It's a real feeling that, to dip into a little of my past, I've been through a lot of drugs. I've felt those feelings. Not a single one of them can live up to that feeling of the unknown and breaking through that fear. Man, it's a lot of reflection. The opportunity to reflect on a lot of stuff from my past, and I'm sure a lot of stuff from your past as well. Reflect on it, but understand that no matter what the feeling is, man, no matter what feeling you're drowning yourself in or using to escape, it does not beat, it does not triumph, it does not trump, or whatever the word is, the feeling of fulfillment that you get when you go after it, when you put your time, your energy, everything into it. It just doesn't hit the same, man. In the words of an ex-stoner, myself, it don't hit the same. It does not hit the same. The rush of going to the dispensary or something in that sort, going to pick up, and it just doesn't hit the same, man. When you're in pursuit of your purpose, that is the happiness. When you're in pursuit, it's not the pursuit of happiness, it's the happiness of the pursuit. It's me, it's you, right here, right now, going after everything you want. That is the feeling. That is the happiness. That is the true pursuit of happiness. Man, it's such a beautiful thing. I get to see the stars tonight. I get to feel the cold. I'm a little chilly, but man, I'm gonna remember this. I'm not gonna remember the days I stayed in and wanted to sleep in and not do anything or fall back into old vices. Man, you only can remember so much of it to where they all blend together. those days, when I can look back on them, they blend together as an old version of me that I don't even know anymore. It's a real thing, man. Every day you get the opportunity to create who you want to be, who you want to be in the present moment. Never neglect your past. Who you are now is your past is a part of you. If you neglect your past, you neglect a part of yourself. By not neglecting yourself, man, you truly get the feel, and you truly get all of it. The entire emotion of what it is to feel. Everything. All in the present moment. And I don't know if that made much sense, specific, but if I didn't go, this is just an example. If I didn't feel all the pain, all the trauma, all whatever it is from my past, I wouldn't be able to appreciate this moment here. And this moment would never have been able to come to fruition. I would have never been here in this parking lot. You have to be grateful for it. You have to. How are you gonna, if you look at it this way, if you aren't grateful for it, how are you going to know what your purpose is? How are you going to know where you even want to go? If you cancel that aspect of your life out, you don't even have a foundation. There's no foundation to build upon. There's no foundation to move forward. I know so many people suppress their feelings. Don't suppress it, man. Feel it, dude. I have voluntarily become sober. And I still have a lot of friends that aren't. They're not even friends anymore. I don't see them as friends. Get rid of them. There are other people that you were meant to experience in this life that you had to leave, man. That you had to experience. You had to be shown things from them. And it's not that I see myself as better. It's not that you can see yourself as better. It's not that in any way. You are now on a different path from theirs. Regardless if you guys go separate ways. This is just an example. If two friends go separate ways, and in their journeys, they are on the same wavelength, doing the same things, moving forward towards their goals or their dreams in a direct parallel, but not connected, both of you will understand the importance of the parting. The importance of that parting is so easy when you reunite. It is so easy to tell and to understand why it was so crucial, why it was so important to part ways with that person. They may not even have had a massive impact on your life. They may not have changed your life for the better in that time or moment. They may have been a 2-3 day person that you interacted with or something of that sort. Or it could have been vice versa. Who knows? But that parting, man, the way I see it, they never parted you because they are a part of you. They are a part of your memory. Whether your memory is good or not, they are a part of your memory. You get the opportunity to experience them within your mind. Screw that quote that's like, man, I have to not know you more than I got to know you. Screw that, man. That is a terrible belief of like pittiness within yourself, pittiness within your own mind. I get the opportunity to look back on my memories of you and me together beautifully for the rest of time, and to understand why we weren't meant to be, why it wasn't meant to be me and you on this path together. I get that opportunity. You get that opportunity. It's all about perspective, man. You can either stay in a mindset, a perspective of sorrow and why doesn't everything work out for me? But you gotta ask yourself, how are you gonna find your purpose or even know what your purpose can be or anything of that sort, if those are the thoughts that are breathing in your mind? Start talking to yourself like you deserve it. Start talking to yourself as if you already know what your purpose is. Part of you already does. Part of you already does, man. I love you guys. I love myself. I love this life. Just basking in the silence for a little bit. Didn't hurt nobody. Never hurt nobody. Be a wildflower, man. Be the flower. And yes, I'm going to use that business right there. Be the flower that blooms in the wild, that blooms in the wildest environment. Be the flower that blooms out of shit. If your environment is shit, be that wildflower. Be the beauty in the shit. I know it sounds wild, but man, you can be it, man. You can be that beauty. You are beauty. You are that beauty, man. Be the wildflower. Wow, I like that. Be the wildflower. I love you guys. I love you. If you're watching this video, you can do it, man. Or woman, it don't matter who you are. It don't matter what your gender, race. Si no hablas mi lenguaje, puedo decirlo en otros. You are a wildflower. Now go and show the world how you bloom.